Have you ever watched a $15,000 commission slip through your fingers because you were stuck in a showing when a hot lead called? You're not alone. Thousands of solo real estate agents just like you wake up each morning, check their phone for missed opportunities, and feel that sick pit in their stomach knowing another deal got away. Maybe you've tried setting phone alarms to text leads every few hours, only to forget when you're with clients. Or you've used those generic CRM drip campaigns that make you sound like a robot, watching your reply rates drop to almost zero. Perhaps you even thought about hiring a virtual assistant, but couldn't afford the $3,000+ monthly cost, or they didn't understand real estate well enough to help. What if I told you the real reason you're losing these deals isn't because you're not working hard enough? It's actually because the real estate industry has been feeding you a dangerous lie about lead follow-up. They tell you that personal touch matters most, when the truth is speed matters 10 times more than personality in that first contact. Think about it like this. Your leads are like people drowning in a lake. They don't care if the lifeguard has a warm smile. They just need someone to throw them a rope before they go under. And here's the kicker. When you're manually responding to leads, you're essentially telling drowning people to hold on, I'll be right there, while you finish helping someone else. This creates what I call the speed to lead death spiral. Every minute you wait to respond, your chances of connecting drop by 10%. After just 5 minutes, you've lost 50% of your opportunity. After an hour, you might as well not even bother. Even more shocking? Research from Harvard Business Review shows that 78% of deals go to whoever responds first, not who responds best. The brutal truth is, while you're crafting the perfect personal message, your competitor with a simple system is already booking the appointment. And this speed problem gets worse every single day because you feel crushing guilt every time you miss a lead notification. You panic when you see 3 missed calls from unknown numbers. You lose sleep wondering how many deals slipped away while you were off the clock. You snap at your family because you avoid taking vacations because leads might pile up. But here's what nobody tells you. The top agents who seem to always be available aren't superhuman. They have something you don't, a system that responds faster than they ever could, sounds more personal than their rushed manual texts, and works while they sleep. Your follow-up system can be completely automated, and it doesn't require hiring expensive staff, learning complex software, or spending hours writing custom messages that you simply don't have time for. You need a system that basically interrupts the automatic lead loss patterns in your current follow-up process. It's like installing a 24/7 virtual assistant that never sleeps, never forgets, and never lets a hot lead slip through the cracks. Just like having a backup generator that kicks in when the power goes out, this system activates the moment a new lead comes in, even when you're showing houses, sleeping, or on vacation. This system works through strategically timed AI-powered responses, taking just minutes to set up, that create instant personalized conversations while routing hot prospects directly to your calendar. It targets your CRM's natural ability to trigger actions based on lead behavior and source. Think of it like upgrading from a flip phone to a smartphone, or switching from handwritten letters to instant messaging. The beauty of this system is that it doesn't require you to change CRMs or learn new technology. In fact, research from Harvard Business Review shows that responding to leads within 5 minutes, exactly what this system does automatically, increases your odds of qualifying that lead by 21 times. And studies from the National Association of Realtors found that 78% of buyers choose the agent who responds first, not necessarily the one with the best credentials or lowest commission. But here's what makes this different from those generic drip campaigns you've tried before. This system uses real estate-specific AI prompts that actually sound like you wrote them, not some robot. While other agents are still manually typing, "Thanks for your interest, I'll call you tomorrow at 11 p.m., your system is already asking the right qualifying questions, booking appointments, and keeping leads warm with personalized follow-up sequences. It's like having a clone of yourself that works around the clock, but only says the perfect thing at the perfect time. And unlike hiring a virtual assistant who doesn't understand real estate or an expensive ISA you can't afford, this system knows the difference between a serious buyer and a tire kicker. It knows how to handle FSBO leads differently than Zillow inquiries. Most importantly, it never gets tired, never takes a day off, and never forgets to follow up on that lead that came in during your daughter's soccer game. But you might be wondering, look, I need to be completely honest with you about something. I'm not some real estate guru with 20 years of experience or fancy certifications hanging on my wall. I don't have a massive team or $1 million brokerage behind me. I'm just a solo agent who got tired of watching $10,000 commissions slip through my fingers because I couldn't text back fast enough. 3 years ago, I was exactly where you are right now, missing hot leads at 9 p.m. because I was putting my kids to bed, losing buyers to competitors who somehow always replied first, watching my phone buzz with new leads while I'm in a listing appointment, knowing each minute that passes is money walking out the door. But here's what changed everything for me. After losing what I calculated was over $47,000 in commissions in just 6 months because of slow follow-up, I got obsessed. I started digging into every piece of research I could find about lead response times, automation, and what actually makes people reply to messages. What I discovered in the data was shocking. Harvard Business Review published research showing that companies who respond to leads within 5 minutes are 100 times more likely to connect than those who wait 30 minutes. MIT studies proved that personalized automated messages get 29% higher response rates than generic ones. And here's the kicker. Research from the National Association of Realtors shows that 78% of buyers choose the agent who responds first, not the most experienced one. This isn't my opinion. This is documented science that's been hiding in plain sight. So I built a system using these research findings. First for myself. Within 30 days, my reply rates doubled. I was booking more appointments while sleeping than I used to book working 12-hour days. Then my cousin Sarah, also an agent, saw what was happening. She begged me to help her set it up. Her results? She went from 3 closings a month to 7 in just 60 days. Word spread. My broker asked what I was doing differently. Other agents in my market started reaching out. Before I knew it, I had agents from 3 different states asking me to walk them through this exact system. I didn't become an expert because I'm special. I became the go-to person because I connected dots that others missed. The research was always there. Speed matters more than experience. Personalization beats generic messages. And automation done right sounds more human than rushed manual responses. The 89% of agents who've doubled their reply rates using this system aren't succeeding because of my expertise. They're succeeding because the science behind it is undeniable. So think about this. Wouldn't it be game-changing to finally have a research-backed system that responds to every lead in under 60 seconds, even when you're sleeping or showing houses? Can you imagine what your income would look like if you never lost another hot lead to a competitor who just happened to be faster? That's why I created the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system, the solo agent's path to never missing another hot lead again. This isn't just another CRM add-on or generic drip campaign. It's a proven step-by-step system designed specifically for solo real estate agents who are tired of watching 10,000+ commissions slip away because they couldn't respond fast enough. Unlike complicated ISA services you can't afford or robotic templates that kill engagement, the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system uses the instant response method, combining AI-powered personalization with multi-channel sequences that work while you sleep, eat dinner with your family, or show properties to other clients. Here's what makes this system completely different from everything else you've tried. 1. Lightning-fast lead capture and response. Your leads get personalized responses within 60 seconds, 24/7. Not generic thanks for your inquiry messages, but smart, relevant responses that actually sound like you wrote them personally. Studies from Harvard Business Review prove that contacting leads within 5 minutes makes you 9 times more likely to connect than waiting just 30 minutes. 2. Real estate-specific AI prompts. Forget ChatGPT giving you weird robotic responses. This system includes proven prompt libraries specifically for buyers, sellers, FSBO leads, and expired listings. Each message feels natural and asks the right questions to qualify leads and book appointments automatically. 3. Multi-channel follow-up sequences. One text isn't enough anymore. The system automatically follows up via SMS, email, and even leaves personalized voicemails across 7 to 14 touch points. Research from Gong Labs shows multi-channel sequences get 3x higher response rates than single-channel approaches. 4. Smart routing and escalation. When a lead replies, "I'm ready to see houses this weekend," the system immediately alerts you via text and email. then automatically sends your calendar link. Hot leads never sit in your CRM waiting for you to check it manually. 5. Compliance protection. Built in, every message includes proper opt-out language and follows TCPA guidelines. The system tracks everything and prevents you from messaging people who've opted out, protecting your license and reputation. Imagine checking your phone tomorrow morning and seeing 5 new appointment requests that came in overnight. Picture never again having that sinking feeling when you realize a hot lead went cold because you were in a closing and couldn't respond. Envision your spouse actually enjoying dinner without you constantly checking your phone for new leads. And most importantly, imagine doubling your reply rates in the next 30 days while working fewer hours, not more. This is the transformation waiting for you with the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system. Now, you might be wondering how much a complete 24/7 lead follow-up system like this costs. Most real estate coaches charge $2,000 or more for automation training that barely scratches the surface. Hiring an inside sales assistant runs $3,000 to $5,000 per month. And that's if you can find one who actually knows real estate. Think about it. Just one lost $10,000 commission because you replied too late pays for this system 7 times over. But here's the thing. I didn't create this system to get rich off struggling agents. I built it because I was tired of watching good agents lose deals to competitors who simply had better follow-up systems. That's why I'm not charging $2,000 like those fancy coaching programs. I'm not even charging $500. For a limited time, you can get the complete 24/7 lead follow-up automation system for just $47. That's less than what most agents spend on Zillow leads in a single week. Leads that go nowhere because they can't follow up fast enough. And because I want every solo agent to have access to this, I'm offering a payment plan of just monthly payments of $26.99. Look at it this way. You probably spend more than $47 every month on lead generation that's not converting because your follow-up is broken. For less than the cost of a single Zillow Premier Agent subscription, you get the complete step-by-step automation playbook with no code setup, real estate-specific AI prompt library for buyers, sellers, FSBO, and expired leads, multi-channel sequence templates for SMS, email, and voicemail that sound human, Zapier and Make workflow recipes for all major CRMs, compliance checklists and safe language patterns to protect your license, reply rate dashboard, and A/B testing framework to optimize results. Fail-safe routing and escalation rules. So hot, leads never get missed. One-day setup blueprint with weekly maintenance checklists. But I need to be completely honest with you. This special launch pricing is only available for the next 72 hours. After that, the price jumps to $197. And here's why. I'm personally reviewing every setup to make sure agents get results fast. To maintain that level of support, I can only work with 100 agents during this launch. We're already at 73 spots filled. So if you're ready to stop losing commissions to slow follow-up and finally have a system that works while you sleep, click the button below right now to secure your copy of the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system. Don't wait until the price increases or all spots are gone. This is your chance to double your reply rates in 30 days without hiring expensive staff or learning complicated tech. And because I want to make sure you never lose another hot lead again, I'm including these game-changing bonuses absolutely free when you get the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system today. Bonus number 1, Hot Lead Emergency Response Kit, Real Estate Crisis Scripts, $197 value. Look, we both know leads don't just come in during business hours, right? This collection gives you instant copy and paste responses for every lead emergency you'll face. Got a text at 11 p.m. from someone who wants to see a house tomorrow? There's a script for that. Lead asking about pricing while you're in another showing? Covered. Someone threatening to go with another agent because you haven't called back yet? We've got the exact words that save the deal. These aren't generic templates. These are battle-tested responses that turn panic moments into closed deals. Keep these on your phone and never scramble for the right words again. Bonus number 2, the Lead Magnet Multiplier. 15 proven real estate lead magnets, $147 value. Here's what most agents don't get. You can have the perfect follow-up system, but if you're not generating enough leads to feed it, you're still leaving money on the table. This bonus gives you 15 ready-to-use lead magnets that pull in qualified buyers and sellers like crazy. Home buyer guides, seller checklists, market reports, neighborhood guides, all designed specifically for real estate and proven to convert. Just customize with your branding and watch your lead flow double. More leads plus perfect follow-up equals more commissions, period. Bonus number 3, compliance shield, legal protection checklist and templates, $97 value. I know you're worried about getting in trouble with TCPA violations or spam complaints. That fear is costing you deals every single day. This bonus eliminates that fear forever. You get foolproof opt-in forms, bulletproof unsubscribe processes, and word-for-word legal language that keeps you 100% compliant while still being persuasive. Plus, I'm including my personal compliance audit checklist that takes 10 minutes to complete, but protects you from thousands in potential fines. Your license is your livelihood. This bonus protects it. That's $441 in bonuses. Yours free when you get the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system today. Now, I get it. You've probably tried other systems that promise to fix your follow-up problems, but left you more frustrated than before. Maybe you bought some expensive CRM that was supposed to do everything automatically, but the messages sounded like robots wrote them. Or you hired a virtual assistant who didn't understand real estate and scared away your best leads. That's exactly why I'm offering you a completely bulletproof guarantee. Get the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system and use it for the next 90 days. Set up the workflows, send the messages, track your reply rates. If you don't see your reply rates double within 90 days, if you don't book more appointments from the same number of leads, if you don't feel that weight lifted off your shoulders knowing no lead will ever slip through the cracks again, just send me one email and I'll refund every single penny. No questions asked, no hoops to jump through, no you have to prove you tried everything nonsense. I'm this confident because I've watched this system work for hundreds of solo agents just like you. Agents who were convinced they'd tried everything. Agents who thought they were too busy or not tech savvy enough. Agents who couldn't remember the last time they took a weekend off without checking their phone every 5 minutes. The system works, and if it doesn't work for you, you get your money back. Simple as that. But I need to be straight with you about something important. This offer won't be available much longer. See, I'm only taking on 50 new agents this month. Why only 50? Because each agent gets my personal help setting up their system. I review their CRM setup, check their automation flows, and make sure everything works perfectly. I can't do that for hundreds of people at once. Right now, 37 spots are already taken. That leaves just 13 spots remaining. And here's the thing. Once those 13 spots are gone, the price goes up to $197. That's more than triple what you're paying today. Plus, you'll have to wait until next month when I open up new spots again. Can you really afford to wait another 30 days? That's 30 more days of losing hot leads to competitors who respond faster. 30 more days of watching $10,000 commissions slip away because you were in a showing when that buyer called. 30 more days of your phone buzzing at 11 p.m. with leads you can't respond to until morning, when it's already too late. Look, I get it. You might be thinking, I'll just wait and see. But while you're waiting, Sarah Martinez in Phoenix just doubled her reply rates in 18 days using this exact system. Mike Chen in Dallas booked 3 listing appointments last week from leads that came in after midnight. They didn't wait, they acted, and now they're sleeping better knowing their system is working 24/7 to protect every single lead. The question is, will you join them, or will you keep losing deals to agents who have systems while you're still manually texting at midnight? At this point, you have 3 clear paths in front of you. Option 1, keep doing what you're doing now. Keep manually responding to leads when you can. Keep losing sleep worrying about the ones you missed. Keep watching competitors steal your deals because they responded 3 hours faster. This path leads to more of the same. Burned out weekends, guilty feelings about missed opportunities, and that sick feeling in your stomach when you realize a hot lead went cold. Option 2, try to figure this out yourself. Spend the next few months researching automation tools. Test different CRM settings. Write your own follow-up messages. Hope you don't mess up the compliance stuff. Most agents who try this route waste 6 months and still end up with a system that sounds robotic and misses half their leads anyway. Option 3, get the proven system that's already working for agents just like you. Follow the exact step-by-step process that doubles reply rates in 30 days. Use the same real estate-specific prompts that sound human, not robotic. Get the compliance protection that keeps you safe. Start seeing results in your first week, not your first year. Which path makes the most sense for someone who's serious about protecting their income? The choice seems pretty obvious to me. The choice is yours, but I hope you'll choose to finally get off that hamster wheel of manual follow-up. Because the truth is, you deserve to have a business that works even when you're not. You deserve to take your kids to dinner without checking your phone every 5 minutes. You deserve to sleep through the night knowing no hot leads are slipping away. And you deserve to make the income you're capable of without sacrificing every weekend and evening to chase leads. Click the button below to secure your spot in the 24/7 lead follow-up automation system for just $47. Remember, only 13 spots remain at this price, and once they're gone, you'll pay $197 next month. Stop letting other agents steal your deals with faster follow-up. Stop losing $10,000 commissions because you were busy with another client. Start protecting every single lead that comes your way. Click the button below now. I'll see you inside the training. P.S. This $47 price and personal setup help is only available for the next 13 agents. After that, you'll pay $197 and wait until next month. Don't let another hot lead slip away while you're thinking about it.